Well, I don't project because that's not my bailiwick. I have an 8-member board of commissioners. I am going to ask them and have prepared to ask them for a rate increase. Yes, that's correct. But I'm not going to predict what's going to happen. But I do predict I'm going to ask them for a rate increase. The rate increase will really have very little to do with what's taken place the last last week or two, though that was a costly event for us. I can't tell you the amount of cost it was, but it would be in the millions of dollars. That, you know, that was a storm. Anybody standing behind you will tell you, we've never had a storm like that. A lot of stuff was damaged. So that is going to be costly. But no, you know, there are other things involved in rate increases. We really haven't had a rate increase in a couple of years, other than for the building of this power plant. And in addition to that, you know, I don't want to get too off issue here, but you know the city has increased its reliance on us, shall I say, through the pilot from 4 to 5% a year or so ago, and there had been no rating, none of that was covered in the rates, and the next year it went from 5 to 6.1%. So the Board of Water and Light is almost at 20% of the city's budget as far as a contribution to the city. Though I can't recall the numbers, but it's in the numbers of millions of dollars that we've not recovered due to the pilot. Having said that, we believe that we're part of the city. The city is part of the BWL, and the BWL is part of the city, and we're very happy to be able to provide that level of support. In fact, it's an honor and it's a pleasure. However, to provide that level of support does cost money, and that money has to come from somewhere. So I will be asking my board in the not-too-distant future for a rate increase. And you might know about that because it's public knowledge. Again, I must just say, I am not in charge of rates.